What's up YouTube? My name's Aircraj. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Alfa Romeo GT. Yeah, so it's been a long time since I've uploaded a video to YouTube, and that's because I've been super busy with finishing high school, starting university, getting the hang of that, and it's just been a really long lengthy period of time when I haven't had a chance to upload. So I'm getting back into the swing of things, getting back into, you know, going back into YouTube and everything, and trying to do more stuff with cars, lifestyle vlogs. I don't know, we're gonna just try things and see what works for me and see what doesn't, basically. But to start off with, it's 7:34 in the morning. It's really early, I know, but I'm taking my GT out for a drive, and I thought, you know what, why not let's film a quick review kind of thing with my GT, basically. So I'm just heading up onto the freeway now. Just have to get past these lights, irritating lights. Anyway, driving in Perth is actually a headache, but it's not the worst. Could be worse. Could be driving in Kuala Lumpur. That traffic that in the mornings, oof, not fun at all. But so basically, I'm sure as you've seen from previous videos, I own a 2009 Alfa Romeo GT 3.2 liter 6-speed manual. Fantastic car, you know, almost 270 something horsepower. It's a V6, Alfa Romeo's Busso V6 engine, you can't go wrong. And it just sounds so good. Yeah, I really do love this car. It's so like, I don't know how to explain it. It gets you going, you know, it gets you wanting to just experience it to, like, I don't know, to a crazy extent. I just love it. It's so, like, it makes you feel special when you drive it. It's that kind of car, you know. It's an Italian sports car, and like, I think this would make the perfect first sports car for anyone, because I mean, 2 years ago I picked this car up for about $12,000-13,000 in Australian dollars, and that's not too bad considering what you're getting. You're getting, yeah, 3.2 liter V6, you're getting a 6-speed manual, a really, like, it is a heavy clutch, but once you get used to it, it's such a nice clutch to use. And I just feel like it's so good, so usable. I mean, it's not the most usable car every day because the turning circle is shit, right? But even the turning circle is bad, once you get the hang of it, it's actually okay. Oh, why the lights go yellow so quickly? What the fuck? Alright, anyway, lights went yellow really quick, like that shit's weird. Anyway, now I'm popping onto the freeway. I don't know, I just think it's a great, like, first sports car, even a first car. It was my first car, which is, you know, insane to have a car like this for a first car, but when it sounds like that, you don't mind, really. I'm not sure how well the exhaust pops up on the camera, but it's a stock exhaust and everything's stock standard because I didn't want to do anything to it, because, you know, preserve that, like, beautiful classicness of the car. But it's just an angry monster sometimes. Nah, I love this thing. I love it. It is really fantastic. It's a great car. Great car. But I don't know, like, what else can I really say about it? That it drives fantastic, handles amazingly. It's so nice and nippy in the corner, especially when you have good tires. Make sure they're, you know, good quality. Make sure the car's been serviced. Brakes, that's another thing that I should talk about then. I mean, if you're gonna buy one of these, at the price point now, they're probably about 15, 16 and a bit less. 13 to 16,000, I would say, is how much you could get one of these for today if you really wanted to buy one, in Australia at least. I'm not sure about other places, and for anyone in America, well, you can't get one of these at all because they don't sell them there, so haha. But maintenance wise, it actually is not too bad. Everyone has that stigma that, oh, Alfa Romeos are, like, you know, unreliable, they won't work, they won't do this, they won't do that, blah blah blah, they're like shit, they're all that kind of thing. But well, look at the traffic over there. A lot of traffic on the other side. I'm going against traffic. Winning. But Okay, so maintenance is actually not too bad. Yes, every 3 years you have to get the timing belt done, which I think with most Italian sports cars, that has to be the case anyways. Like, you know, if you're doing like the Ferrari 355, for example, you have to change the belt every now and then. So that's okay. That's about $1,200 to get that fixed. And then, well, if you get a good example with relatively low mileage, you should be okay with the clutch. I got mine at 76,000 kilometers, so the clutch still has another 20 to 30 to go. So I still have a while before I have to really change the clutch. So that's not a problem. And servicing really is about $700 every service. And if you need to do the brakes and stuff, then it comes up to a little bit more. But honestly, like, knock on head, this car has been like really not too unreliable. Yeah, the radiator broke once, and that's wear and tear. That happens, especially with a car this age, almost 10 years old. That happened. The radiator just had a crack in it, and the coolant leaked out. Just got that replaced, not a problem. And then a fuse blew a couple months ago, and that was it. And I've owned this car for 2 years, and that's been my only issues with it thus far. And I think that's pretty good. Like, I have to say, this car has run pretty flawlessly, and it sounds fantastic. It looks so good, you know. It's such a beautiful car. I'll put a picture up in a second because it's been raining here recently, so my car's a little filthy. It was raining this morning actually, so I'll stick a picture up of a nice picture of my car up here in a sec so you can see. But I just think it's such a fantastic car, such a fantastic, you know, car to have, to own as a first sports car especially. And I think, to be honest with you, there isn't like you have like those little alpha little quirks and little gremlins that everyone talks about, those little niggles that your car does for no reason, and no one can understand why. Even when I take it to like my workshop, and the guy's just like, why is he doing that? And I'm like, I don't know why he's doing that. And he's like, I don't know either. And he's an alpha specialist, so it's just, the car does things as if it were a human. Little things go wrong with it, and I think it's a really like fantastic thing in that sense, because the way the car like is so human, it gives you that sense of like emotional connection with the car, if that makes sense. Like, you feel like you're driving something that's living and breathing, and it's got its temperament, it's got its problems. It's like all of us, you and me, we get sick every now and then. So does the car. Sometimes it goes a little wrong, and that's okay, because you can forgive it because of what it can do to make you smile, you know. It's such a fantastic car, and it's got really good brakes, that's for sure, especially if you keep them maintained really well. Definitely keep on top of your maintenance with this car. Check your engine oil every, you know, as often as you would check engine oil. Check your water every 2 weeks, because just in case, you know, if you get one second hand and the radiator is just about to crack, then you might want to, you know, get on top of that first. But I think, you know, I'm not the most mechanically sound person out there. I focus more on the emotions, the connection to the car, the driving experience, the power, the sound, that kind of thing, you know. I mean, I know a little bit about driving, like, not driving, about mechanics and stuff, and I know enough to get me by, I'd say. But this car has been fantastic, and yeah, a couple times it has been annoying, especially when you're in really tight parking lots and you just want to get out quickly, and your car is just having to make a 3-point turn. And yeah, sometimes I thought, should I sell it, should I not? But it's my first car. It's such a beautiful car, and I just really love it. And if someone were to offer me the right price, so if anyone out there wants to get it, then yeah. So the camera battery just cut off, but I managed to somehow get it back, but it's about to cut again. So what I'm about to say is just going to end the video really, and just say that the Alfa Romeo GT is a fantastic car, and I love it to bits. It's fantastic, it's fun, it's everything, and hopefully maybe later I can get a little clip of me accelerating on some back roads, but we'll see. Otherwise, have a good day, guys. I'll see you soon.